Good afternoon, good morning, whatever the frick it is, it's good morning. Okay, I just woke up to this. It's one that Random Patriot just recently put out uh, yesterday. And there is it is a fucking, it is something else. Um, Timestamp 1712 in his video from the Random Patriot. And this guy apparently is a literal rodeo clown. Anyway, I just got up and seen this, and anybody that knows art, I want y'all to know that, ran into shit like this. My camera's always available. Always available. And, but I'm going to slow it down. So you can hear what this dipshit says.
Passively resisted. And then on his way over, he reached in his pocket, grabbed the black phone, and turned on me like that.
I do it wrong, maybe.
Worry about it. Just charge all three of them. The old man, I got him on resisting. He didn't want to. He passively resisted.
Passively resisted is a direct contradiction. There's no such thing. It's a physical act. And this guy telling them to leave his scene, the scene of the stop, his traffic scene. Well, he can't tell them to do that. They're up the road. They're a safe distance away, all this other shit. This guy's a fucking tyrant. And it's funny, Google's fighting me on finding anything on him. It keeps bringing up a piece of shit tyrant, John Griffith in Franklin County, Tennessee. Anyway, like I said, the Random Patriot just put this one out, and let's see, we will share this screen here. This is them tagging the sheriff's office, because when you go to the sheriff's office, you get this. No, I guess we'll have to back out and show you over here. Well, you come into it. And the first thing I see, I'm glad I took a picture of it, was, it's a post. Hit about. Right here. A disclaimer. That, let me blow this up some. Says the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, Arkansas' Facebook page, is one way we can communicate with the citizens of our community in a convenient and effective manner. Please be aware that we will not reply to any negative comments and encourage, support, or otherwise promote discrimination, violence, political views, or any comments that contain vulgar language. These comments will be deleted and any user engaging in such comments may be removed and or blocked. Let me see if I... Yeah. These comments will be deleted, and any user engaging in such comments may be removed and or blocked from this page. Admins of this page or Franklin County Sheriff's Office employees cannot comment or discuss any open investigations. If you have questions or concerns, please contact our office. And then, now you can share it. And they've limited. So they have suppressed free speech, my free speech to comment to this. So we got a lawsuit right there. Everybody want to join in on this lawsuit? Let's go. But they have restricted. Now, right here, when you hit send, guess what it wants you to do? I'm going to show you. It goes to WhatsApp. Trying to continue the chat. Let me see. I'm over here. Present. Well, I guess it opened up a new deal right here. When I click the one, this is where it sends me. So they won't let you communicate on the page where everybody can see it and on what's legal. They send you through fucking WhatsApp. Why? Anyway, so we're going to close that because I ain't going to WhatsApp. And then we will bring it back up. So anyway, they're actively, willfully, knowingly making shit difficult. They're inhibiting my freedom of speech. And they're actually suppressing freedom of speech. Tyrants. And like I said, everybody go over to the Random Patriots channel, give him a thumbs up, show him some support in this. He's doing some hellacious journalistic reporting and whatnot for all of us in the area. He's got several. He's an Arkansas-based young man. He even got arrested. I believe it was up in Dover by that crackhead. So anyway, we need to blood. Their Facebook with tags of this, and they doubled, tripled down. There's some corrupt cocksuckers, boy. Anyway, I live in the area of Ozark, and anybody wanting to needing a camera, holler. Well, let's give them a little call on there here. We're going to give them proper notice on the phone.
Thank you for calling the Franklin County Sheriff's Office. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. To speak with the dispatch center, please press 1. To speak with the detention center, please press 2. To speak with bonds and fines, please press 3. For sex offender registry, please press 4. To speak with the jail administrator, please press 5. To speak with the chief deputy, please press 6. To speak with the sheriff, please press 7.
Seems like we got Card on the line.
This is Franklin County Sheriff Johnny Crocker. I'm sorry I'm not available. Please leave a message and I'll get back with you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Well, Sheriff Johnny Coward, I'm calling to inform you that you are in violation of the First Amendment and willfully and knowingly suppressing freedom of speech through your Facebook page and the way you got it set up, limited context or comment, and then sending it through WhatsApp. You've been in violation since a minimum of November 29th, 2022. You're hereby ordered to cease and desist with stifling free speech. You've been put on notice, Johnny Coward. Well, there's one down. So, we'll blow them up. I'll keep calling here and there to try to get somebody. And but anyway, passive resisting. We're going to run back over here to the Random Patriots. And we're going to play it at a high speed. All right, higher speed. That way I can get through it. I ain't trying to whack his views or nothing. Like I said, y'all need to go check it out. And again, here in a minute, we will call the Johnny Coward back. And he's been put on notice for violation of the First Amendment willfully. And that he has been in violation since November 29th, 2022. And anyway, this is the Random Patriots video here. We're going to play it. And it's
and to pull far enough ahead as to not impede the traffic stop and to not alarm the deputy.
And you'll see this guy pull up here in a minute, and he's way the fuck up there. You can see him way up there. You know, he's not on the stop. And
At this time, I'm going to tow the bike.
Notice how Deputy Griffith never tells him to get back or don't come over here or stay off my scene or you're obstructing. He never says anything like that. He actually invites him over with a conversation about why he pulled over Lucy and what he's going to do with the bike.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I caught her right at 91 and a 55.
Yeah, she's trying to get to me.
And then, you know, so he had stopped at the dollar store and whatnot. And, you know,
He was at the dollar store, then she
Always-
went for you because she.
always stick to your plan, folks.
It's leaking the fucking oil
Okay.
right now.
All right, you got DL on you?
And then he takes his DL when he's not part of the stop at all.
I do not know.
Okay.
All her paperwork's in the house.
And then there's some confusion about apparently the bike had, you know, they had just gotten this bike. It's in question where the paperwork is. She ends up having it from what I have discerned. But yeah, this dude gets all out of the way.
There's no proof of ownership. I can't find the VIN. It wouldn't matter. I'm towing it anyway. I see it right there. It's right there.
He couldn't find the VIN, but now he sees it. He's you know, all over the place. And I mean, and he's got her dead right. She's admitted to doing 91, blah blah blah. Now, all of this is his ego. This, you know, a fucking clown. You got to be a fucking star sometimes, right?
But I'm towing the bike. Shit, that's and more than likely she's probably going with me.
No way.
No,
Get her out of here.
no. She driving like that, man. That's she could have killed somebody herself.
Highly unlikely. I drive like that all the time. I ain't killed nobody yet. They run the risk of, well, just like in this deal here, there's more people killed, most likely, in these situations right here than running 91 on a motorcycle.
There was no reason for that. But
none that are acceptable for you today. If there's no reason for that, Johnny Law, Johnny Griffith, Franklin County deputy. Yeah, y'all go try to look him up on Google and shit like that. They've got him big time blocked or hidden. You can find, even when you search Franklin County, Arkansas specifically, or even in the Facebook deal, the only thing you see about this cocksucker is the post that I just showed you about this arrest here.
At this time, I'm going to ask you to go and get in your vehicle and you can go.
Okay, where do I need to go to get her? Get her off with a warning and her.
Absolutely not a warning. Absolutely not. No.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. No, absolutely not.
Her first time.
No.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
And then, now, say then this cop tries to
pulled you over before.
Bring up that he stopped this kid and give him a warning.
Gave you a warning. That house that's here just a while back. Yeah, but absolutely, but I still could have wrote you a ticket. It's still breaking the law. But I'm not going to do that. But a deal like this, I'm absolutely not going to overlook it. It's going to be a Yamaha Ninja.
I'm not, and I'm not saying he should or shouldn't overlook it, but we all know that they have discretion on, and he knows this cat. He's not in danger. He knows he's not in danger. He recalled stopping him before, and then tried to use it like he could still write a ticket for supposedly running a stop sign.
Or a Kawasaki Ninja motorcycle.
Yeah,
it's just a crop truck.
Calling his
Sorry, that's mine now. Don't dig in it.
You notice how he laid claim to it. That was his. But, he don't say that's state's custody. You can't touch it, blah, blah, any of that. He says it's mine.
No, you're not getting in there.
Okay.
No, go get in your vehicle and go.
Well, then where do I need to go so I can get her?
You can go to the jail.
Okay, in Ozark?
Yeah. Okay. But he's over here trying to dig in her stuff, and I ain't even searched it yet.
See, now he's commenting like he's
get a lawyer to help fill out my disability paperwork.
You get all that? Like he's commenting to a stream or talking to somebody. The whole
a 2-minute quiz to see.
Why didn't you just tell me that you had proof of ownership right here?
Oh, I thought that he had it.
She's nervous. She's got.
I'm gonna take you down. You'll be able to bond. Okay, but you're gonna go down to the jail to be processed because you've got a lot of tickets coming. Several, like probably 5 or 6. He's gonna come down there and get you. But if he don't leave, he's going with you. He'll get to ride on the other side.
And he's already making plans. And I'm familiar with this truck. It's out by the house all the time. Anyway. Oh, Johnny boy. You see, now he starts back to this.
Sir, I'm gonna be as nice as
I can with my unlawful bullshit.
If I tell you to leave one more time, I'm gonna arrest you.
I am not on scene.
You are. You're on my traffic stop.
He's not on the
scene.
Nope, we're done.
So now
we're
I'm
done.
gonna be arrested.
Absolutely.
For what?
For interfering with governmental operations.
He's not interfering. That is a fucking physical act. And that I know is his dad.
You're causing safety concerns for me on my traffic stop.
No, safety concerns. He knows this guy from recall. They've had interactions before where there was no threat. Chicken shit clown. How can you be a clown when you run around that fucking scared? You could never clown for a cowboy like me, motherfucker, because you ain't got no grit. You're chicken shit.
Stop.
You're not going to manhandle me.
I am.
No, you got that.
You're going to walk with me.
I'm walking to your truck. I can see you're shaking and you're pissed off. I've been nice and polite and asked you and tried to talk to you.
I've asked you to leave twice.
I sat there and me and my father both fucking talked to you. And you said,
he don't have to fucking leave. You don't have that authority, officer.
Oh, I don't do speeding tickets. I do this. I'm honorable. I do this and that. And I'm sorry, but this is not any of that.
91 and a 55.
I understand that.
Have a seat right here in the grass. On your butt. Feet up front of you. 10-4. I got a third one pulling up here, so I may need another transport.
And obviously there was a video cut. Now this dude across the street, even farther up the road.
Stay out of the truck. Don't get in that truck. Okay. So here's the deal. I've asked him multiple times to leave my traffic stop. He is on my scene. Now you're on my scene. But I'm going to talk to you.
Once again, Deputy Griffith invites him to talk, but then arrests him anyway.
Yep. You are on my scene, and they're not. And they have every right to be there.
Absolutely.
You fucking pussy.
I asked him to leave multiple times.
He asked you if he could get her person.
And I told him no.
Why not?
Because that bike is in our custody. I have not searched the bike.
We're not talking about the bike. You got the bike. You're taking the bike.
Any property that's with that, I have to inventory.
Inventory and let me have it so we can bail them out.
That doesn't constitute him going over there and just starting getting into stuff. Then I asked him to leave my traffic stop, and he chose not to do so.
You know, see how he's trying to say, well, he went and started interfering with custodial evidence is what he's fallen to. And then, you know, well, he was rude. You know, he didn't respect my illegal, unconstitutional demand that he leave my stop when he's not on the stop, but he has every right to be there and to fucking witness it.
It doesn't matter. He was, and I asked him to leave once that was done.
Come on.
You need to get in your truck and leave, or you're going to.
I need the keys for him.
No, you're not. I'm towing it.
You're going to tow his?
Absolutely. Go.
See, that hurt him hard. That hurt him.
I'm leaving.
Go.
I'm leaving. I'm on the other side of the country.
Come here. You're going to.
See,
Stop.
he's in the process of leaving.
Stop.
And then he goes through and makes up a shit ton of
Turn around,
stuff.
face the truck. Turn around, face the truck. Do it now.
Now, you'll notice here in a minute, he alludes to, he acted like he was pulling a gun. He will.
No, turn around, face the truck. Do it now. Turn around and face the truck. Do it now.
Get your boss out here. I will put the chair out here.
I'll get him out here.
Get him out here right now.
Let's go.
Get him out here. Call him on the radio. Would you quit? You got your body cam on?
You see, he's
Have a
trying
seat.
to manhandle.
You are sitting down.
I'm not your
Sitting down. Have a seat.
I'm not your dog.
Have a seat.
Get your boss out here.
Have a seat. Do it now.
I got my phone in my back.
Have a seat. Or
I'm trying to take the goddamn phone out here, son of a
have a
bitch.
seat.
Get your goddamn boss out here.
You don't stop on my traffic stop. Then whenever I in his pocket and come out with a black phone.
Don't let anybody get stopped by this clam, especially between Mulberry and Ozark. Call me. I'll be there. I'll pull up on his scene. You betcha.
Do you think that went? That's when I made the decision to arrest him. But he, that'd be. So now I've got him in cuffs. And he's saying, "You get your boss out here right now." I'll just take him to jail then. Okay. So would interfering be? That would be that'd be what the proper charge is, correct? And then I'm gonna get the other dude for disorderly conduct as well.
For one, you can't get him disorderly conduct. There was nobody around to make that complaint except for you. And you can't get him for interfering. That's a physical act.
For all his yelling, screaming, refusing to sit down, resisting arrest. The dad. He also, as he was walking away, he reached in his pocket and come out with a black phone. How do you think that went?
Now, see, now he's trying to further his bullshit and lies by, you know, oh, he acted like he was pulling a gun, but it was a phone. I got you.
That's when I made the decision to arrest him.
No, it ain't. Lies.
Then he told me he wasn't going to let me arrest him. I told him to turn and face the truck, and he refused to do so. So I hit him with resisting as well.
You never said any of that.
You interfered with my traffic stop. It doesn't matter. You don't stop on my traffic stop. Then whenever I ask you to leave, you refuse to do so.
I've got it on my camera.
I've got it on mine too.
I'm leaving. You come over and start running around.
Why did you stop on my traffic stop?
I was asking you if I could get her purse.
Why did you stop on my traffic stop?
I just told you. You not listen?
You don't stop on my traffic stop. I got two more coming. The keys are right there for the back.
Sir, why are you doing this?
Because you broke the law.
Yes, I did. They didn't.
They did. They both interfered with my traffic stop. I asked both of them to leave. They chose not to do so.
They do not have to leave, and ask is not a lawful order. It is a simple fucking request. You dipshit.
Interfered with governmental operations. It's the law. I hate it, but that's the way it is.
This is what makes veterans wish they didn't serve this.
Okay, well, that's fine. Get in the truck. Back up.
Sir, please.
Back up. I'm shutting the door. Back up.
Your ego can't make you do
No,
this every time.
No.
Easy, he has a bad back. Seriously. I love you. It'll be okay. Calm down. I'm being enough of an asshole for the both of us.
You're all right, man.
I'm not trying to cause
I guess that you whenever I asked you to leave, you chose not to do so. And
I stepped over there.
yeah, but still, you're on my traffic stop. You still didn't want to leave. You was
No.
calling people. That caused a safety concern for me. That's why you're
No.
here. Okay.
No.
And the rest of the whole damn family.
They all family?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I stopped her. She was running 91 and 55. Next thing I know, the boyfriend pulls up. So I hooked him up for interfering. Then the dad of the boyfriend pulls up and comes over here.
Now, notice he's apparently this dude's a tow truck driver. We got 2 tow trucks in the front. And it looks like they've already got the vehicles hooked up. It looks like, because right over there, it looks like this one tow truck in the bottom right-hand portion of the screen is already backed up and hooked up to what I think is his truck. And I don't see the dad's truck, which would have been over here somewhere on the other side of the road. I don't see his truck sitting anymore. So now he's not even written his report, and he's divulging information to citizens that it ain't none of their fucking business at this point. But he's telling their story to just a citizen, to whereas when we go to get records, this shit disappears. What the fuck gives?
And starts him. I tell him to leave. He's headed across the road and he reaches in his phone and grabs
My
her in his
dad's
pocket,
truck
grabs
still
her,
there.
things like that.
They're gonna get
So I didn't call Tyler. Tyler said, not to worry about it, just charge all three. The old man, I got him on resisting. He didn't want to, he passively resisted. And then on his way over, he reached in his pocket and grabbed the black phone and turned on me like that. You can
We're
imagine.
back to alluding that guys acting like he had a fucking gun when he had already, he had unholstered his gun well earlier than that.
How that about went. I've been called a lot of things today.
No, not
I've been called a lot of things today. Oh, my panties are hurting. And if you notice, this officer just walks up. He's standing there talking to this guy for a minute. And then this guy walks up on the conversation. So
He didn't want to, he passively resisted. And then
passively resisted. Did you hear that? We'll play it again.
Or in his pocket, grabbed the turns like that. So I didn't call Tyler. Tyler said,
Walking
not to
up.
worry about it, just charge all three. The old man, I got him on resisting. He didn't
We got him on resisting. What?
he passively resisted. And
He passively resisted. There is no way that you can passively resist according to the law. Resistance is a physical act. Interference is a physical act.
then on his way over, he reached in his pocket and grabbed the black phone and turned on me like that. You can only imagine how that.
Again, trying to allude that he was in fear to give all these bullshit bogus arrests some sort of, some sort of fucking ground or fucking, substance, something to it. Because, I was scared, Paul.
I've been called a lot of things today.
I've been called a lot of things today. And I need to change my tampon because I'm being a little fucking tyrant Hitler that should be prosecuted, executed to the fullest extent of the law. 42 USC, 1983-85. Oh, the First Amendment. Oh, yeah. And Johnny Coward. Here we go.
No, not yet.
The old man, when he resisted, but yeah, he's walking across the road and he reached in his pocket and got that phone and turned him with it. And it got back up. My deal on this is they kept saying, I'm not on your scene. Well, when you're
not on your
he come up
scene.
here, man, told me he thought I was a nice guy. I wasn't nothing but a dick. And then
but I wasn't nothing but a dick. I wasn't nothing but a dick. Wow.
Then started across the road and took his phone and turned. And at that point, I told him to leave. He said, I'm not on your scene. Go.
I'm leaving.
Go.
I'm
And then whenever I told him to turn around and face the truck, put his hands behind his back, he refused to do so. So he ended up doing it. He ended up complying, but
What happened?
He cussed me. Not my problem.
Well, what I'm going to do, we're going to put the truck inside of our shop.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go through, anything that's full, we're going to put in my refrigerator.
Okay. All right, that's up to y'all. Whatever y'all want to do. I don't have anything to do with it. It's y'all's. So
it ain't theirs, you dipshit. You got it. My God, got groceries in there. And the tow truck driver's trying to look out for him. Not my problem, not my problem, you know. When everything else is your problem, all their other property has to be inventoried, but you don't care about what could be $400 or $500 worth of groceries. I mean, there's obviously at least 2 bags. That's at least $100 in this day and age. But you don't give a fuck because they hurt your ego and you're a piece of shit. And you don't like your authority being fucking questioned. What a joke. Get out of the job, man. Both of them. Because I already know you're a failure as a rodeo clown. And I ain't even looked into that because all of a sudden everything about you online has disappeared. Why?
I know the dad. He's told me on body cam, or I don't know. I was just talking to him one day, so I don't think my body cam was on. But he told me I always have a gun on me. Well, as he's crossing the road, he pulls out his cell phone.
Nah, this is hearsay, and I hadn't heard this. And now you're making claims of what the dad says. So, are you planning to murder this man later down the road by asserting that he claimed that he always had a gun built, you know, and then this is your intention to delete this individual because he hurt your ego and you're just planting the seeds for it, son? That's what it sounds like.
And it's like, and he's like, you really gonna pull your gun on me? I had nobody here to
I had nobody here to cover my little virgin booty hole, and they were all mean and aggressive and didn't like tyrannical, unjust behavior and orders
to help me. So I was gonna do whatever it took to go home.
Yep. Ken told me to hang.
So here we go. This guy's already alluded to he will do whatever it takes to go home. Even if it's going pew, pew, unjustified, and then building a scene and scenario to justify that pew, pew.
Yeah, we do anyway to back you up.
We're good now. I got Keaton here. If you want to go, you can. We're just waiting on Doug to get that bike. I made a girl ride with him the other night. He didn't like that much. Did he tell you about her? I arrested a truck driver for DWI drugs. They was smoking weed, drinking Jack Daniels, going down the interstate. And it was one of them Black Lives Matter chicks. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Doug Salisbury kicked her out before we even got back to the yard.
Oh, and he's racist, too. Uh-oh, he's racist, too. Well, if she's in the vehicle and she's doing all that shit too, how come she didn't go to jail?
What y'all got going on?
So I got her running 91 to 55, a female on a motorcycle. And then the boyfriend pulls up and he refuses to leave my scene, my traffic stop. So I hook him up. Well, he's on the phone with his dad. His dad comes up here, hollers at me, and I said, "You need to leave." I tell him to leave. He starts walking across the pavement, pulls his phone out and turns. As he's pulling it out, everybody got nasty and was still yelling. So I went over there because he's keeping me from completing my traffic stop. Right. Said she just got it, but she had no paperwork. So that's the reason.
Lied. You pulled the paperwork out and confronted her right before you arrested her boyfriend. You lying sack of shit. The truth is not in you at all, is it?
I was going to tow it.
Cops don't want you to know about this car insurance loophole that's able to get you cash back from your car insurance agency. So
this guy's a fucking clown. So is this guy here.
What's going on, brother-in-law?
Brother-in-law.
What y'all got going on?
So I got her running 91 to 55, a female on a motorcycle. And then the boyfriend pulls up and he refuses to leave my scene, my traffic stop. So I hook him up. He's on the phone with his dad, and his dad comes up here, hollers at me, and I said, "You need to leave." I tell him to leave. He starts walking across the pavement, pulls his phone out and turns. As he's pulling it out, everybody got nasty and was still yelling. So
Let's see, the brother-in-law there and all that didn't even react because he knew it was bullshit.
I went over there because he's keeping me from completing my traffic stop.
Right.
And then, of course, he like, well, you got to agree a little bit. Nod your head.
She said she just got it, but she had no paperwork. So
I lie again. Just got it. No paperwork.
that's the only reason I was going to tow it.
Really?
Yeah. But anyway, and he starts walking across the pavement, still yelling at me. I reaches in his pocket, pulls out a cell phone, and the way he pulls it out, I think he's pulling a gun. It just turned to be a show, man. There was no reason for it. Well, I was going to. Tyler told me not to, that I couldn't do disorderly conduct because they was talking to me and not somebody else. I'll look it up and read the statute. So the way I think it's going to work with you is probably whenever I get you down here, I'm probably going to have them book you in. I'll write you all your tickets, and then I'll let them release you. Okay, for you. They're going to pay a bond. So it'll cost money to get them out.
I have proof for my motorcycle.
You do have proof of insurance? Where's it at?
It's on my phone. It's Progressive app.
And if you had all your paperwork on the bike, this might not even went this far anyway. I don't know, but
It
if it
was
would have
on the
just been
bike.
speeding, that's one thing. But whenever you had speeding, no proof of ownership, how long you been riding a bike?
Oh, I broke up with my car license. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of grew up on it.
And I get it. Obviously, I was towing the bike. You was going far too fast for me not to. It's busy today. We'll cite her. I'll write her a bunch of tickets, and then you can release her. I know y'all strained, so we'll just book and release. And then the two males are saying for interfering in disorderly conduct. Who is? Judge Capp's not. Don't make that choice whether they spend the night tonight or not. Huh?
She is on this one. We've got emails. Anything other than a DWI and a battery with a victim is a cite and release.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll make a phone call here in a minute. Because if think about this, Johnny's, this the sheriff's jail, and if he says hold them, you have to hold them. It's his jail.
My thing is I wanted to at least make a bond out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. This guy's even trying to fucking go over a fucking judge, man. Holy shit, this cat is off his motherfucking rocker, y'all. Y'all believe in this?
So what's the email say?
Okay, so you and her are on your way home. She's on the crotch rocket. You're in your vehicle. If I was in those shoes, if me and my wife are in separate vehicles.
I'm not going to play this. That's her interview. I will go watch it. I'm curious if they had to spend the night. But wow, what the fuck? What the holy fuck? I mean, and the thing is, when y'all been through Ozark a couple of times with me, y'all can look it up. It ain't shit. People know people. It's a small town. But wow. It just fucking, it's crazy. That is, and like I said, we can come in here and go to the WhatsApp and yeah, this is crazy. And so you're not allowed to delete this post. Oh, and now somebody, ooh, who done that? follow this cat. And a screenshot of this shit. Anyway. But oh man, Franklin County, you're not. Yeah, you're not faring well. I mean, it is. It is not good. And it looks like y'all just selectively post booking photos. It looks like graveyard. Meth or cocaine. But y'all just randomly select who. So that seems very fucking vengeful. No. Now, if you posted them all, but I know y'all book more motherfuckers into jail than this. So you got selective fucking times that you share booking photos, which is highly retaliatory. That's probably his name right there. I'm not thinking that's Griffith. Patrol sergeant. That guy again. I'm just so proud of you, Marshall. This here's a girl that told one cop he couldn't. Jailer Ashley Ridgway, sergeant. So she's a jail supervisor, it looks like. Bench warrant for somebody. Sexual assault in the 2nd degree. Good chance it's that guy. Oh, look at all these fags. That's old Sheriff Cocksucker right there, I do believe. And then go Tub Large. Brandon Hicks. Holly Hawkins. Ooh. Bridget Gunter. Can't say Gunter. Ingram. Now look at that cockeyed smile on that sheriff right there. He's like, yeah, we got a crooked one in this one. Oh, darkness is strong. She looks a little messed up, if you ask me. So just in the old hallway. Outside the sheriff's office. And then we have this on the wall. But yet we can't have this. And this is supposed to be in support of the Second Amendment. What a fucking joke. Is that judge even a judge? I don't see no Bible or nothing. I thought that, they were supposed to swear upon that there was supposed to be one president. Is this induction even legal? I'm asking for a friend. What's up, John Millman? Yeah, they're all a gang. They're all a gang. And a very dirty gang. Very corrupt. And they like to sweep shit under the rug. Very, even their Facebook page is very threatening, intimidating, with that intention to install field harassment. And then, click over to post. And this is the first thing up, featured. So, I'm going to put this in. Well, this message is to, Johnny Coward. This page is operating illegally and directly violating the First Amendment, and you are willfully and knowingly operating it, allowing it to continue to operate as such. Therefore, you are in violation of your oath and treasonous acts, and that's not a good look. Your disclaimer and what is featured from November 29, 2022 is a direct acknowledgement of your willingness and continuance to do so. And I ask that you get your house in order, please, sir. Quit violating our First Amendment. Thank you and good day. Well, there's that. Oh, Johnny Coward. Come. And it was all here online. Come. But yeah, this guy's a clown, man. And see, you can't limited who can comment on this post. They're all that way. Every one of them. And that is egregious, and highly cowardly. So, anyway, I think I'm going to put an end to things here for the moment. Don't see me on Facebook. You know who it be. Right there. That'd be it. Fuck. So, now hit me up. Everybody, Ozark fucking, and this is wrong. I need to, I'll fix it up. So, yeah, we're done. We'll catch you on the flip. Thanks for being here.